Alright, everybody, welcome back. So I did what I did last time. I removed all the traps and I replaced them with other threats. Um, as far as I'm aware, the only way to fix this is by loading a new module. So I'll do what I can after we finish this interlude, but until then I'm just going to have to keep hopping on the DM side as needed and fiddle. Hopefully I've removed everything, so it should be smooth sailing from here. So, with that, back into it. Well, at least there's no threats thus far. Well, now you just jinxed us, lad. Oh, so it would appear. Right, then. Well, it's just some skeletons. I'm sure we can manage. Ow! Ow! Regret. Regret. I made mistakes. Dornut, don't do that. Why? Why would you do that? Okay, kill that one. Holy crap. Okay. Well done, Dorna. Eh, being a being a cleric helps sometimes. Oh, oh dear. Ah, lad. Yes, I am working on it. Oof, that wasn't even close to enough. Need to get rid of these skeletons. Dorna, would you like to actually help? Are you stuck? I really hope you're not stuck, because that would not be enjoyable. If I could take out the skeletons, then I should be able to deal with these if they come in one by one, especially with Dorna's help. Okay. I believe it's time to use the staff that I got from Janna. You took your time. Well, I was kind of hoping it wouldn't come to this. Thankfully, Harmony is fairly resistant to fire, being a pseudo-dragon. Oof. Oh god, there's still so many of them. Why? Why is there so many? And why is Dorna stuck? God, this sucks. How do I unstick you? I guess we'll have to wait until you teleport. Oh boy. Bugs are gonna end up killing me. Alright. Well, there's still plenty of them. Oh, I don't have that equipped, so I can't use that. Right. Do this. That one's near death too. We can do this. With many waving of wands, throwing of spells, and everything else, they'd slowly managed to get the situation under control. Sort of. Still a work in progress. If Dorna wasn't stuck, that would be of great help. I wonder if I move far enough if she will unstick herself. I don't want to use that fireball till I can maximize it. Okay, let's do... Harmony should kill one of those, so let's kill the other one. I removed my AoE spells because I was like, I'm on hardcore mode, it's a bad call. Now I'm not because of the bugs, and now I'm regretting my life choices. Okay. Near death. At least the previous fireballs definitely seem to have helped. Okay. Those would be of much more use if you were on the front line, Dorna. It's really annoying because it's very immersion breaking. Okay, I need to heal Harmony. Serious, I suppose. Should be enough. Oh, or not. Okay, sure. Why not? Ow. Well, maybe they'll unstick Dorna once she's done spamming turn dead. May have to do this. Oh, she's not unstuck, but she is fighting, so I guess that's good enough, I suppose. I don't think I need the staff anymore. No, she's still definitely stuck in the ground. I don't know why, but she is. Well, at least we're able to finish the rest off by ourselves. Harmony's retreated into her dimension, so... Yeah, we can handle it, lad. Well, it appears so, at least. Oh, until you take a hit like that. Nah, I'm still fine. Dead bones can't pack much of a punch, thankfully. Oof. Well, that wasn't as bad as it looked initially. Speak for yourself. You weren't on the front line doing it. You're at home on the front line, though. Oh, that's no use. Interesting. The skeleton was carrying a trap. I'll call Harmony back from her dimension. And patch up my own wounds. Ugh. Glad everyone else turned out fine. There we go. Hey, it's kind of amusing that you were the only one really hurt, despite not even being out front. I suppose that's my luck, isn't it? That was quite a few of them. I wonder why. Well, I assume the skeletons were the original inhabitants of the tomb. I'm not sure about the rest. I suppose they would be all that Ali's men. That's a dark thought, though they weren't wielding the curved blades that Ali's men seem to specialize in. Aye, that's true. Perhaps they're all just Kel'Garas's men. There are numerous runes inscribed on this headstone. The language is unfamiliar, but further study could possibly reveal its nature. Lore. Attempt to translate the runes. Success. The language is ancient Netherese, and the inscriptions speak of 4 elder priests of Jurgel, who are buried at this spot, going on for some length on the nature of their foul deeds. The priests were named Zebid, Amadas, Izaral, and Quelmish, all dedicated their immortal soul and bodies to the defenses of this tomb upon their deaths. Oh, lovely. So behind here is going to be 4 powerful undead beings. Monks, perhaps? Aye, either way, it's not exactly an idea that I fancy. Yes, but this is also a side passage. It might have a way around this place that isn't involved in the direct line, where I can guarantee that most of the threats will actually be. It's your call, lad. I'm pretty sure we're gonna go through hell and back either way. Well, you're not wrong. Alright, let's give it a shot, I suppose. As I save, because I don't know how this is gonna go. Oh, well, it appears they're still locked in their sarcophagus. And there is absolutely no form of secret entrance that I can tell. Well, let's pay a closer eye, just to be sure. That's a fair point. Look around, see if you can notice anything. Be quiet, though. We would rather not disturb the 4 ancient beings. Aye, let's not. Well, I don't see anything. I suppose it's clear in here. So, I suppose the question becomes, should we try to put them down anyway? I vote no. Well, why is that? Well, mostly because I don't want to fight monk zombie lord things. I don't know how undeath works, but I'd rather not deal with something that even has part of the power of a high priest of Jurgle. Well, that's fair enough, but at the same time, if they've become hostile and fall under Kelgaros's influence, whoever comes in here will have to deal with them anyway. And Ali doesn't exactly have the men to do it anymore. You're gonna make us do it anyway, aren't you? Well, it is the right thing to do. Especially since this entire temple seems to be corrupted. Why do you gotta be such a goody two-shoes? Let me try that again. No, apparently can't talk. Why do you have to be such a goody two-shoes? We could just leave it for somebody else to deal with. Yes, well, the entire point of this was to become something more than someone who walks away when something goes wrong, no? Think about what Drogon would want to do. Fine, but at least try to only do one at a time. Maybe if we can only disturb one, it'll be easier on us. Well, here's hoping, I suppose. Just in case, bring up the staff. I removed the traps, so I don't know if they respawn or not, but I saved, so we'll see. I'll save again just so. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ow. Well, I suppose the traps respawn. Okay. Ow. Alright. Well, the lid is bladed, so that was nice. Well, you don't look too bad off. Let's try this. I'm already too anxious. Alright, here we go. Oh, he's got me cornered immediately. Well, that's not good. No, they were definitely monks. Grab that real quick. And immediately... There we go. I feel like you're in a bad place, lad. Well, I'd agree, but... Oh, well, that helped. Now that it's afraid, I don't have to even waste a spell on it. This staff is extremely effective against these things, it would appear. Well, it was specially designed to kill the undead, wasn't it? Well, I suppose. I still didn't expect it to be this potent. Oh, and now you're a blubbering mess. Fantastic. I don't know what's even going on. Yes, yes. Well, it's dead now, so... Dorna, it's alright, dear. It was just... Nope. Not even worth trying. Well, at least you're fine, Harmony. Now, what on earth was it hiding? These gloves that I grabbed. Quite potent. Gloves of the Long Death +3. Founded in distant Thay, the monarchistic order of the Long Death celebrates the passage from life to lifeless in all of its forms. It is said by those who have survived encounters with the order that the grip of its adherents is like the icy touch of death itself, not soon to be forgotten. Oh, are you fine now? Aye, lad, I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. Maybe it was the ancient zombie lord thing that came out of the sarcophagus and tried to rip us apart. Well, I suppose when you put it that way, it's quite a fair reaction, but try to keep it together. Ow. Patch up my damn hands. It seems all of these sarcophagus have bladed lids. Maybe use your staff or something next time. There's a latch on them, I can't. Oh, that's just sadistic? Indeed. Alright, ready? As I'll ever be. Hopefully it doesn't do the same thing it did to me last time. Well, we'll find out. Whoop. Dora, if you would. Never mind, the staff is extremely strong. Aye, dear lord. Which lord? I suppose I've earned that, haven't I? Indeed. I suppose I shouldn't be as worried if I have this thing. Though, I suppose I shouldn't waste them if it's that powerful. It'd be much more useless against Kel'Garas. I just realized he's probably stronger than them by a long shot, isn't he? Well, he's dominated their souls, so one would expect such, yes. Ready for round 3? I suppose. Alright, here we go. Oof. Yeah, it doesn't appear that I need. Well, I certainly am not the best with this staff, but once it hits, the enchantments are quite useful in doing so. Aye, it's burning them. I've never seen a staff that burns. Yes, it doesn't exactly look like a solid combat weapon either, with its odd-shaped head, but it's surprisingly effective. Now, what was in this one? I like how you're just looting the dead. Well, to be fair, they clearly don't need it anymore, now do they? The Monk's Belt. Mountains has recently taken to equipping all their members with... Oh, okay, I was like, this doesn't make sense. Alright. This simple rope belt, when wrapped around a person's waist, confers increased ability in unarmed combat. The Lady's Hand Monastery in the Nether Mountains has recently taken to equipping all their members with this item. Though not nearly as powerful as some of the Netherese weaponry they are rumored to possess, their recent clashes with the Maroon clan of Blue Dragons has forced the monastery to rely on lesser resources. And that's still really potent. As I was saying, there is a chance that I could return these to Ali, and they could help empower his people. They'll certainly need it, if nothing else. And if he refuses, well, I suppose it's gold, then, that we can use to help further our own quest and help more people. I like how you can spin anything into a good tale. I'm not spinning anything, it's what I truly believe. I'm pretty sure you just like having a little bit of extra money, too. Well, it does kind of help in assisting everyone, so yes. Whatever helps you sleep at night, I suppose. Yes, well, ready? Aye. Last one. Wow, the staff is extremely useful. These things aren't much a threat with that staff of yours. I mean, this blade's certainly helping too, but the difference is pretty extensive. Indeed. If only I were a little bit more competent in physical combat. Aye, but even without that, I think you're doing just fine. For now. A helmet. A helmet of discharge. Fashioned from the scales of a blue dragon, these helms were designed by Lord Carius to assist his crusades against the evil dragons of the Great Rift. That's a lot of electric resistance. This might actually be quite useful. Aye, it looks hideous though. Most helms do, Dorna. And the other was just a small shield, okay. Well, I suppose that was helpful. If nothing else, we've cleared it out so that Ali won't lose more men to it. That's assuming we survive this whole scenario. Well, yes, everything is. I feel like we will, do you not? There's always a chance it'll blow up in our faces. Well, yes, I suppose that's quite true as well. It has been known to happen from time to time. I like how the...
Well, have a look at this.
I believe I just found a secret door that would have saved us quite a bit of trouble. Does this go? Yes. Yes, it does. Dora, why didn't you spot this? Well, mostly because we didn't go down this way, lad. I suppose that's quite fair. That's still frustrating, though. I suppose we should be keeping an eye out for secret entrances. Well, we were earlier. That's true. I need to keep a closer eye out then, I suppose. Hello everyone, and thank you for watching. If you enjoy my videos and don't want to miss out on future content, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification button. If you'd like to support me on a more personal level, offer recommendations, chat with me, or vote on future series, then consider becoming one of my patrons on Patreon. Thank you once again for all your support, and I can't wait to see you in the next chapter of our story.